Hello Wigan Ukulele Club. There are times when you're in the bathroom, strumming away as you do, sitting on the loo, and you think, I'd like to do a nice ballad. But sometimes strumming a ballad just doesn't work. But there's an alternative. You could try picking it. And many a song comes to life when you start picking it. And many a ukulele produces a completely different sound from when you're strumming it to when you're picking it. Now this first picking pattern that I want to have a look at with you is simply two movements. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And what I'm doing, I'm using those two fingers, my ring finger and my middle finger, on the bottom two strings, and they're the only two strings they touch all the way through, and my thumb on the top, the high G, and they're all plucking at the same time, and my index finger comes in afterwards on this string here, the C. But I'm not actually plucking like you pluck a harp, I'm just like walking across. Like that. Now, the angle of your hand is quite important. If I turn sideways, you can see I'm not at 90 degrees to the uke. I'm down here probably 40, 35 degrees. And I'm not pulling the strings out. My hand's not moving up and down. It's just the fingers, and they're walking across them like that. Now, perhaps to sort of lead into the movement, it might be easier to leave your thumb out of it for the moment and just concentrate on these two fingers and this one. And this might help. It might not either. Rubber band to just keep these two together. Now, they're not going to be flat. One's going to be behind the other a little bit, and your little finger just sticks out the way underneath. So those two on the bottom, and your thumb on the top. We'll leave the thumb off, like I said. So for now, you're just doing that. And get quite close in. You don't have to strike the strings very hard. Just touch them, and that's enough. Now, the first song you can have a go at is Without You, Harry Nilsson, 1971. The chords and the words are in the same window as you found this, under Without You. So the simplest version is you start with the C and then A minor, F and E7. And I'll leave the thumb out for the moment. No, I can't forget this evening, all your faces you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. Now, that pattern carries on all the way through the song. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. Now, you could bring the thumb in, and it adds, just with one string, another dimension. No, I can't forget tomorrow, when I think of all my sorrows, when I had you there, then I let you go. So you could carry on with that song all the way through. Now, while we're on that one, you could add, I'll turn this way so you can see, I'm not going to change the pattern at all of the strum, of the pick, I beg your pardon, but you can add just tiny little extra bits that make a world of difference. So there's your C. Now, I'm using my little finger here, 2 frets up, and just at the beginning of the song, to make it sound like Harry Nilsson's piano, you're using the same pick. You're just taking your finger off. No, I can't forget this evening, all your faces you were leaving. So I'm just on the A minor there. Now, to make it a little bit more interesting, as well as doing the get my other fingers out of the way. I can't forget this evening or your... Keep that on and make your A minor. And then go, faces you were leaving. It's hard with these fingers tucked in. I'll just do that again a bit better. I can't forget this evening or your faces you were leaving. But I guess that's just the way the story goes. Okay, so that's that first song. And you're working pretty slowly there. But it's a nice sound if you get that picking pattern going.